Okay, good morning. Welcome to the Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer show for Tuesday, August 25th. We're going to be going over today's news headlines here on Sportscaster, YouTube, and Sportscaster YouTube today. So Sportscaster YouTube and and Facebook. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and put in the links, and we'll go ahead and set the links up for Sportscaster. We will go over news headlines in just a second. Thanks for joining us. Switch this up. So everything's on the screen. So everything's in all the video chat links are in Sportscaster, YouTube, and Facebook. So Sportscaster, YouTube, and Facebook. So we are live. So once again, we'll go over some news headlines. So we are beginning our news headlines now. So let's switch this over, and we'll begin with our news headlines. Starting with let's go to the score. Let's see if I can get it up on my screen. Let's go to ESPN, switch this out, and let's get it started. See if I got it on the score on the screen. I don't know if I got it right on the screen. Looks like I got it. See, we got the score. Yep, we got the score. So we'll switch over to the score. Okay, let's switch over to the score. Thescore.com is the website we use. So we are live right now. So let's go ahead and go over some news headlines. Okay, let's pull this. Keep this in the screen, and I'll just put the screen in. So we'll switch this out, and we'll hold on 1 second. Switch it in reverse. We'll go to the news headlines. Okay, let's get this right here. Okay, on Kobe Bryant Day, Lakers dominated last night. They won the game 135-113. So 135-113 was your final score last night. It was an excellent game last night. LeBron James had 30 points, 10 assists in 28 minutes. So he was absolutely on fire last night shooting the ball. So that's let's get this up. So that's what happened last night. I'm gonna tell you, this Lakers team. Look, they're going to if they have a chance to absolute chance to sweep the series right here 4-1. So if the Trailblazers don't come back, I'll be honest with you. Game 5 will be Wednesday night. We'll have the game for you here on Sportscaster. So we are going to have that game. So I will give you those numbers from last night. The box score on the screen. Last night, they was absolutely on fire last night. Lakers shooting 56%. It was 49 of 87 shots. So they did shoot well. But three-point shooting, they absolutely just popped them last night. That's good for 43%. That was just something right there. That was just something to see. Now, let's see, rebounding aspects. The rebounding aspect was 42-41. So he had 30 points last night. Let's give you his numbers. I'm gonna give you his numbers from last night's game. Get this up on the screen. So he had 30 points. He went 10 for 12 shooting last night. He went 10 for 12. So that's something right there for LeBron James. Look, to be honest with you, I think the Lakers are probably going to. Let's give it the other stats. He was plus 17 last night. Anthony Davis also had 18 points last night. He also shot 5 for 8, and JaVale McGee. That's another guy. He had 8 points. Caldwell Pope, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma had some big aspects in the game last night. Kyle Kuzma. He shot 6 for 12 last night in a game versus the Trailblazers. So I look at it this way: if they don't get their act together, Portland, I'll be honest with you, they're gonna get swept. So they're gonna have to get their act together in this next game against Game 5 because they're running out of time. That's one thing, they absolutely are running out of time. So that's something. So once again, this is from last night's game. This is from the score. Go to dscore.com. That's dscore.com. Switch it out and see what else we can put in. Okay, we put this up on the screen. And I'll switch this out. And I'll put this in. Okay, 5 MLB trades could happen ahead of next week's deadline. So next week's deadline, there are going to be some trades going on in the MLB. The Yankees acquired Cudo Flores from the Giants. So they will get Yankees will get Miguel Aguilar. He's an infielder, outfielder, so they're going to get Wilmer Flores and Johnny Cueto. So he's going to be going to the New York Yankees. So the Yankees are reloading their offense so they can have now the Blue Jays. La Stella will go to the Blue Jays. They will get they'll get Rody Chels and also TJ Zillers. He's a starting pitcher, so the Angels will get them from the Blue Jays. They will get Tommy Stellar and Andrew Simmons. That's we'll go over some more acquisitions. We'll watch Padres will get Rosenthal from the Royals, so he will go there, and Jason Boss Slater is going to be going to the Kansas City Royals for Trevor Rosenthal. So that is going to be your trades right there. Let's scroll down. The Rays will get Castillo from the Angels. Jason Castillo. Taylor Wells will go to the Angels. So it's one of them will go to the Angels right there. So we are going through the MLB. Dodgers will get will acquire a Bauer from the Reds. So Trevor Bauer will go to the Reds. For Andre Jackson and Diego Carter Aller. So that's once again, this is from also once again, you can follow them. So that's pretty good news right there for the trades in MLB. So once again, this is from dscore.com. You can follow them at dscore.com. That's dscore.com. Let's see who's in Sportscaster. Let's switch this over, and we will be going over some more stuff. Okay, let's put this up on the screen. I'll give you this on the screen. Okay, 5 potential candidates to fill the head coaching job for the Philadelphia 76ers. As you know it, Brett Brown will be is gone, no longer going to be the coach at the Philadelphia 76ers. So they're going to move on from them. So these are the candidates: Emma Adaka. I'm saying his name right. Tyrone Lue, he used to coach with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jay Wright, He's with the Villanova Wildcats. I'm pretty sure he most likely will not go to the pro ranks. I think he'll stay at Villanova. I don't think he's probably going to be a consideration. Kenny Atkinson is another guy. Mike D'Antoni is another guy. He is going to be considered. Mike D'Antoni. He's coached the Houston Rockets, so he's probably most likely probably going to stay there. So, but I think, to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, 99% of the time, look, they're going to get somebody that's going to be a good coach. That's a proven winner. They need somebody that's a proven winner. Just like the New Orleans Pelicans now. They're going to be looking for a new coach as well. So they're going to be there. Those names are going to be popping up in New Orleans Pelicans coaching searches as well. So once again, this is from thescore.com. You can go to thescore.com. Also download the app. It's a good app. Please consider that. So let's switch this over, and I'll see what else we'll talk about today. Let's put this up on the screen. And get the share screen going. Okay, LeBron's address police shooting of Jacob Blake is just effed up, so I'm not going to say it because we're on so that's what he's saying. This is his quote. We are scared as black people in America, black men and black women, black children. We are terrified. LeBron shared his powerful message on Jacob Blake, the guy I think that's got shot up. I think it's up in Milwaukee or something like that. And they got riots and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, I think he's like I said, LeBron James. Look, he has a right. He has an absolute right to voice his concerns. I mean, I know a lot of these fans don't want to hear that concept, but the truth of the matter is, he does have a right, and that's the reason why Black Lives Matter is around. Because look. Because athletes right now, they're taking notice of this going on right now. They're absolutely taking notice of what's going on in the country with all the systemic racism and stuff like that. So I look at it this way. Look, I'd commend LeBron James for speaking out. I commend all those NBA players who are speaking out against this against these incidents across the country. So that's my opinion. So once again, this is from thescore.com. You go to thescore.com. Let's see what else we'll discuss. Let me get this up on my screen. Okay, Isaac Elliman discussed this morning on his show. Albert Pujols surpasses A-Rod for second on all-time RBI list. So congratulations to him, to Albert Pujols. He recorded 2,087 RBI in his career. So once again, congratulations to him. He's second on the all-time list. To Alex Rodriguez. So once again, congratulations to Albert Pujols. Also, Hank Aaron also first place with 2,297 RBIs. So he's in second. So congratulations to once again Albert Pujols. So this is from Michael Bradburn. You can follow him at thescore.com. That's thescore.com. Okay, let's put this in. I'll give you this information by Damian Lillard. I'm going to pull this up in a second. Okay, Damian Lillard exits game 4, MRI on knee, reportedly inconclusive. So that's hopefully he can play tomorrow in the game against the Lakers. That's game 5 tomorrow night here. So that is Damian Lillard will not return so that came out 13 hours ago. That's reported from Chris Hayes. You can follow him on Twitter. He came out with 5 minutes and 18 seconds. He finished with 11 points last night, 3 of 9 shooting. He also had 1 steal in 27 minutes. So I'll be honest with you. I hope he does return. I hope those tests that came out negative. Hopefully he can return. And because look, they're down 3-1. They're absolutely down 3-1. I mean, there's no way that if Lillard doesn't play tomorrow night, there's no way they can win this game. They're going to get swept. I hate to say it. The Trailblazers most likely will get swept. So once again, this is from dscore.com. You can go to dscore.com. That's dscore.com. Let's switch this out. Okay, let's pull this up on the screen. Okay, Saban says college football season, not about money. We want to play for the players. I think they should play, but the truth of the matter is, right now, to be honest with you, look, we got to play this in a safe, proficient manner. I keep saying this time and time and time again. I don't know how many times I got to say it to people. I don't know how many times. I mean, I've been saying this countless times, but look, I know it's not about money. It's probably not going to be about money. But if these youngsters want to play, then so be it. If they have to, if they get tested and they come out positive, they most likely going to have to close down the college football season. They most likely have to close down the season. I don't want to see the college football season come to an end before it starts. I don't want that to happen. But the truth of the matter is, look, we got to take those necessary precautions to ensure the safety of those players, fans, coaches, and officials. So once again, this is from dscore.com. Go to dscore.com. That's dscore.com. See what else we'll talk about. Okay, let's pull this up. Okay, Dragic dropped 23 as Heat completes their first round sweep of the Indiana Pacers. I knew the Miami Heat was definitely going to sweep this team out the stadium. Miami's bench outscored the reserves 38-3. That was just an understatement right there. That was an absolute understatement right there. When they outscored them 38-3, the bench. In that game, I'm gonna look at the numbers from last night. I'm gonna look at those numbers. So they sweep. So they go sweep 4-0. Miami was absolutely shooting getting their shots off last night. They shot 40 of 91, good for 44%. So they had pretty good shooting right there. But their 3-point shooting kind of was a little abysmal. They only shot 8 of 30 for 26%. And Indiana knocked down 14 of 37 threes. So they kind of just knocked down some shots in the game. So now the turnovers was 15-13. So not too bad for Miami right there. But the Miami defense did cause 15 turnovers in the game. So your leading scorers yesterday for the Miami Heat. Let's give you those numbers. I'm going to pull those numbers up I'm gonna scroll those numbers down. Jimmy Butler had let's see, Gordon Dragic had 23. Hero had 16. Um, Olympics. If I'm saying his name right, I don't want to mess his name up. Had 11. So they had some players in double figures for the Miami Heat. So that's once again Miami Heat win the game. Now their leading scorer for the Pacers was Warren with 21, Turner with 22, um, Adaputo with 13, and Malcolm Brogdon with 13 points. So that was in the game last night. So once again, Miami did sweep them. It looks like they're off to the semifinals for the Miami Heat. So once again, congratulations to them last night on their win. Okay, let's give you the other games from last night. I'm gonna give you the other basketball games from last night. I'm gonna put this up on my screen. Okay, Thunder contains Rockets. So even the series at 2-2. So the series is even at 2. So they'll be playing again this week. Chris Paul had 26 points last night, and also Gilgeous-Alexander had 18, 12 boards. James Harden had 32 points in the game, 15 assists, 8 rebounds. Eric Gordon had 23 points, and Daniel House had 21 for the Rockets in the game yesterday. The score was tied at 60 at the half. Thunder was shooting 47%. Rockets shooting 47.7 at the break. So both teams were shooting a consistent 47% when you look at it. Houston made their first 8 threes to start the third quarter. So they was hitting their first 8 threes, the Houston Rockets. Now, Schroeder made a 3, and Austin Rivers was called for a foul. So that was in the game yesterday. So now the game will resume on Wednesday. Thunder finished shot 61% in the first half. First quarter, they shoot 61% in the first quarter. So that was Ben Lamar was called for a flagrant run in the second quarter, hitting Schroeder in the head. So that's made 8 threes. 8 of 15 of those threes. So 8 of 15. So they had 8 of 15 of those threes in the first quarter. So that was in the first quarter all alone. So this is from, once again, the score. I'm going to give you the box score in the game last night. I'm going to give you those numbers from last night. I'll give you the shooting numbers from last night. Houston shot 41 of 91, good for 45%. The Thunder shot 48%, so they shot 42 of 86 of their shots. The Thunder did shoot 11 of 32, so that was good for 34. But Houston shot 23 three-pointers in that game last night, 23 threes. So they were just absolutely popping those threes in the game last night versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now the rebounding aspect was 46 to 40 offensive rebounds. Oklahoma City had 9. Now the turnovers, let's go into the turnovers. It's 14 apiece. In the game, block shots was only 2 for the Rockets. Now they outscored them. Let's give you those scoring numbers. Houston outscored Oklahoma City by 2, 37-35 in the first. Oklahoma City did outscore the Rockets by 2 in the second. That was 25-23. And Houston outscored the Thunder by maybe by one, 33-32. And then in the fourth quarter, the Rockets did outscore them by 4, 25-21, 25-21. So it was so that there was outscore numbers right there in the game. So let's give it a box score. But go ahead and go through the box scores, run through the box scores for you. Okay, the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets: Tucker with 11. He had 1 assist. He also had 2 offensive rebounds and 9 defensive rebounds. He shot 4 for 10. His 3-point shooting was 37%. House had 21 points. He was 8 of 15 shooting. He shot 53% in the game last night. Also, Covington did shoot 5 of 11 for 45.5%. James Harden, he went 11 for 25 versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. He also went 6 for 15 on 3-point shots. So he went 6 for 15 on 3-point shots in the game. So he kind of knocked down 6 3-pointers in the game versus. Now Eric Gordon had 23 points. He shot 8 of 15. He did shoot 3 of 8 from the from behind the arc. Also, Jeff Green had 10 points in the game, so 10 points for Jeff Green. He went 4 for 10. Now for the Thunder, Gallinari had 9 points. Gilgeous Alexander had 18, 12 boards. He also shot 7 of 17 shots. Steven Adams had 12 points. He went 4 for 5 for the floor, 80%. Now, Chris Paul hit 26 points. He had 6 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals. He did have 6 defensive rebounds, no offensive rebounds, but he did get 10 of 19 shooting, and he was, 0 for 5. So he wasn't hitting his threes last night in the game versus the Rockets. So that's the box score of. So once again, so let's switch this over. So we'll see what else we'll talk. What else we'll go over. Okay, let's put this in. Okay, athletes react to Wisconsin shooting with anger and shock. There's a lot of athletes are chiming in about what happened in I think it was Kia Shear, Wisconsin. That's Kia Shear, Wisconsin. And they should. To be honest with you, they should be mad because this is affecting everybody, and I mean everyone. It affects when you have these officer related shootings and stuff like that. Aaron Rodgers chimed in. He had a 20 full 2-minute 20-second response. So he had a response there. He voiced his anger, telling reporters there are systematic problems. Until the problem is fixed, we're going to be all in this common slight of this country. So that's from now. Michael Thomas just chimed in. Stop killing unarmed Black people, and that's also Cam Jordan with the Saints. Also chiming in, 3 officers, 1 male. And the only way to subdue them is fire 7 rounds. So also Tyrone Matthew, former LSU player, did respond. Also, their shots him 7 times. Why can't 3 officers subdue 1 male? So that's Tyrone Matthews. Also, Kenny Stills, former New Orleans Saints player, also chiming in. Time to wake up. Tired of waking up to videos of people getting gunned down by police. Also, LA Lakers star LeBron James. We just talked about that. Also, Donovan Mitchell did respond as well. This is sick, and it's a real problem. We demand justice. It's crazy. We don't have any words. What the WTF? We don't feel safe. Chris Paul also responded as well, speaking out about the incident that happened in Wisconsin. Also, Major League Baseball player Armand Gellert spoke out, talking. They put 7 rounds into Jacob Blake, his children. Also, Jack Flannery for the Cardinals. Go ahead. That's another. Marcus Stroman with the Mets just spoke out as well, and also some NHL players as well. Look, to be honest with you, and they all have a right point. They all have a point, to be honest with you. Because, look, this is going on far enough. This is going on long and far enough. I mean, I know people don't want to hear the truth, but they're going to have to hear it. Because, look, this is going to have to be stopped. Because, look, too many of them get shot. Too many black people get shot in society. I mean, look, we have to fix this. We have to fix this. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to fix this systemic racism problem in this country. So, once again, this is from thescore.com. Go to thescore.com. Okay, let's pull this up, and we'll go to some more score stuff. We'll pull it in. Okay, fantasy player rankings, training camp updates. This is what they're discussing. This is from Justin Boone. Follow him at thescore.com. That's thescore.com. This is the rankings for the quarterbacks. Lamar Jackson at number 1, Patrick Mahomes at 2, Dak Prescott at 3, Kyler Murray at 4, Deshaun Watson at 5, Russell Wilson at 6, Josh Allen at 7, Carson Wentz at 8, Matt Ryan's 9th, Tom Brady's 10th, Drew Brees 11th. I don't know why they put him at 11. I don't know why they put Lamar Jackson up at the top. So once again, Drew Brees 11, Tom Brady 10th, Matthew Stafford at 13, Cam Newton 12, Jared Goff 14th, Aaron Rodgers 14th, Daniel Jones. So he's 15th. Daniel Jones 16th, Ben Roethlisberger 17th, Ryan Tannehill 18th, Joe Burrow 19th, Gardner Minshew 20th, Teddy Bridgewater 21st, Baker Mayfield 22nd, Jimmy Garoppolo 23rd, Kirk Cousins 24th, Derek Carr 25th, Phillip Rivers 26th, Drew Lock 27th, Shane Darnold 28th, Dwayne Haskins 29th, Nick Foles 30th, Tyrod Taylor 31st, number 32 goes to Ryan Fitzpatrick, Chula Tagbula 33rd, Justin Hubert 34th, Mitchell Trubisky 35th, and Marcus Mariota for the Las Vegas Raiders is 36. Now that's the standings for the quarterbacks. We'll give you the this is for fantasy football. We'll give you the rankings for the wide receivers. So let's go ahead and go through the wide receiver breakdowns. Okay, I'm gonna give you those. Okay, Adams with Green Bay, he's ranked first. Michael Thomas second. Julio Jones with the Falcons is third. Tyreek Hill with the Kansas City Chiefs is fourth. Allen Robinson with the Chicago Bears fifth. DeAndre Hopkins with Arizona sixth. DJ Moore with the Carolina Panthers is ranked seventh. Chris Godwin is ranked eighth. Adam Thielen with the Minnesota Vikings ranked ninth. Kenny Golladay, he's ranked 10th. Mike Evans with the Buccaneers is ranked 11th. Robert Woods with the Los Angeles Rams is ranked 12th. Amari Cooper with the Dallas Cowboys are ranked 13th. Juju Schuster with the Pittsburgh Steelers is ranked 14th. A.J. Brown's ranked 15th. Calvin Ridley with the Atlanta Falcons is ranked 16th. Odell Beckham is ranked 17th. He's with the Cleveland Browns. Terry McLaurin with the Washington Redskins is ranked 18th. Tyler Lockett with the Seattle Seahawks is ranked 19th. Cortland Sutton, he's ranked 20th. DJ Metcalf with Seattle is ranked 21st. DJ Chark with Jacksonville is ranked 22nd. Cooper Kupp with the Rams is ranked 23rd. Devontae Parker is ranked 24th. The Miami Cameron Allen ranked 25th with the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Gallup with the Dallas Cowboys is ranked 25th. Also, Stephon Diggs with the Buffalo Bills. He used to play with the Minnesota Vikings. Now he's with the Buffalo Bills. He's ranked 27th. T.Y. Hilton with the Colts is ranked 28th. Marquez Brown with the Baltimore Ravens is ranked 29th. Julian Edelman is ranked 30th. Marvin Jones, as he's with New England. Marvin Jones with the Detroit Lions is ranked 31st. Jarvis Landry with Cleveland is ranked 32nd. A.J. Green with the Cincinnati Bengals is ranked 33rd. Will Fulmer with the Will Fuller with the Texans is ranked 34st. Tyler Boyd with the Cincinnati Bengals is ranked 35th. Brandon Cook with the Houston Texans is ranked 36th. DeAndre Johnson with the Steelers is ranked 37th. Henry Ruggs, third with Las Vegas is ranked 38th. Also, Anthony Miller with the Chicago Bears is ranked 39th. CeeDee Lamb with the Dallas Cowboys is ranked 40th. Sterling Shepard with the Giants is ranked 41st. Preston Williams with the Miami Dolphins is 42nd. Christian Kirk with the Arizona Cardinals is ranked 40. Emmanuel Sanders, wow, Emmanuel Sanders 43rd. I'm pretty sure he's gonna. He should be in the top 10, top 15. Should be in the top 10, top 15 for Emmanuel Sanders in the wide receiver tandems. Jalen Regan ranked 45th. Darius Slayton is ranked 46th. Deshaun Jackson with the Philadelphia Eagles is ranked 47th. Jamison Crowder with the Jets is ranked 48th. Golden Tate with the New York Giants is ranked 49th. Mike Williams with the Los Angeles Chargers is ranked 50th. Mecole Hardman is ranked 51st. Rashad Perriman with the Jets is ranked 52nd. John Brown with the Buffalo Bills is ranked 53rd. Brandon Aycock is ranked 54th. Deebo Samuel with the San Francisco Giants is also ranked 55th. Curtis Samuel with the Carolina Panthers is ranked 56th. Jerry Jude with the Detroit Denver Broncos is ranked 57th. Paris Campbell with the Indianapolis Colts is ranked 58th. Justin Jefferson, former LSU player with the Minnesota Vikings, ranked 59th. Neil Henry is ranked 60th. We're going to go through all the wide receiver rankings. Steven Sims is ranked 61st. He's with Washington. Alan Lazar with the Green Bay Packers is ranked 62nd. Sammy Watkins with the Kansas City Chiefs ranked 63rd. Lavowski Chenault is ranked 64th. Also, Robbie Anderson with the Carolina Panthers ranked 65th. Michael Pittman with Indianapolis is ranked 66th. Larry Fitzgerald is ranked 67th. And let's see, Corey Davis with the Tennessee Titans is ranked 68th. James Washington with Pittsburgh is ranked 69th. Randall Cobb with the Texans is ranked 70th. Miles Boykin with the Baltimore Ravens ranked 71st. Brian Edwards with Las Vegas is ranked 72nd. Denzel Mims with the New York Jets ranked 73rd. Danny Amendola, he was a former wide receiver with the New England Patriots. Now he's with Detroit. He's ranked 74th. Russell Gage with Atlanta is ranked 75th. Cole Beasley ranked 76th. He's with Buffalo now. Daddy Westbrook with Jacksonville is ranked 77th. T. Higgins with the Cincinnati Bengals ranked 78th. Mohamed Sanu with New England is ranked 79th. Antonio Golden is ranked 80th. He's with Washington. Josh Reynolds with the Rams, who's ranked 81st. Marquez Velez Scaling, if I'm saying this, Scanlon, is ranked 82nd. John Ross with the Cincinnati Bengals ranked 83rd. Kendrick Bowen with San Francisco's ranked, like I said, he's ranked 83rd. Kendrick Bowen 84th. Kenny Stills, Houston, Texas, he's ranked 85th. Alshon Jeffries, ranked 86th. Antonio Brown, he's a free agent. I don't know if they'll pick him up. He's ranked 87th. Also, Kim Hamler with Denver is ranked 88th. Scott Miller with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ranked 89th. Devin Dunway, Donovan May, if I'm saying it right. He's with Baltimore. He's ranked 91st. Jakeem Grant's ranked 91st for Miami. JJ Aquara Whiteside is ranked 92nd. Trent Taylor with San Francisco is ranked 93rd. Traquan Smith is ranked 94th. Let's see. Chase Claypool was ranked 95th. Zach Pascal with Indianapolis is ranked 96th. Van Jefferson is ranked 97th. He's with the Dontrell Pettis is ranked 98th. Andy Isabella with the Let's see. Arizona Cardinals ranked 99th. Hunter Renfrow with Las Vegas is ranked 100. So that's your wide receivers. We went through the wide receivers. Now we'll go through the running backs. We are going through the fantasy rankings right now here on Sportscaster. So once again, thanks for joining us. So we are going through the tight ends as well. We'll go through the tight ends. Let me pull my tight ends up. Pull up my tight end running backs, and we'll go through the tight ends. Okay, the running backs. We'll go through those running backs for you. Running backs are as stated on this list. Christian McCaffrey ranked first. Shaquan Barkley with New York ranked second. Ezekiel Elliott with the Dallas Cowboys ranked third. Alvin Kamara ranked fourth. Dalvin Cook with the Minnesota Vikings ranked fifth. Keon Drake with the Arizona Cardinals ranked sixth. Joe Nix is ranked seventh. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with Kansas City's ranked eighth. Derrick Henry is ranked ninth. Josh Jacobs with the Las Vegas Raiders is ranked 10th. Miles Sanders with Philadelphia is ranked 11th. Nick Chubb with the Cleveland Browns ranked 12th. Aaron Jones with the Green Bay Packers ranked 13th. Austin Eckler is ranked 14th. Chris Carson with the Seattle Seahawks ranked 15th. Jonathan Taylor with the Indianapolis Colts is ranked 16th. Le'Veon Bell with the New York Jets is ranked 17th. James Conner with the Pittsburgh Steelers is ranked 18th. Ty Gurley is ranked 19th. Melvin Gordon with the Denver Broncos is ranked 20th. David Johnson is ranked 21st. Leonard Fournette is ranked 22nd. Mark Ingram is ranked 23rd. Devin Singleton with Buffalo is ranked 24th. Raheem Mostert with the San Francisco 49ers ranked 25th. DeAndre Swift with the Detroit Lions is ranked 26th. David Montgomery with the Chicago Bears is ranked 27th. Ronald Jones, the second, is ranked 28th. He's with Tampa Bay. Kareem Hunt with Cleveland is ranked 29th. Cam Akers with the Rams is ranked 30th. Jordan Howard with Miami is ranked 31st. James White with the New England Patriots is ranked 32nd. Antonio Gibson with Washington is ranked 33rd. Latavius Murray with the Saints is ranked 34th. J.K. Dobson is ranked 35th. Matt Brenda with the Miami Dolphins ranked 36th. Boston Scott ranked 37th. Kerryon Johnson with Detroit is ranked 38th. Philip Lindsay with the Denver Broncos is ranked 39th. Alex Allen Matson with Minnesota is ranked 40th. Also, let's see. Tony Pollard is ranked 41st. Marion Mack with the Indianapolis Colts ranked 42nd. Chase Edmonds is ranked 43rd. Zach Morris is ranked Zach Moss. Zach Moss. I want to get him missing. Is ranked 44th. Tevin Coleman with San Francisco is ranked 45th. Tank Reed Cohen with is ranked 46th. Damian Harris with the New England Patriots ranked 47th. DeAndre Washington with the Kansas City Chiefs ranked 48th. Darrell Henderson with the Los Angeles Rams ranked 49th. Duke Johnson with the Texans are ranked 50th. Anthony McFarland Jr. is ranked with Pittsburgh, ranked 51st. Jedrick McKinley, ranked 52nd. Sony Michaels with the New England Patriots, ranked 53rd. Adrian Peterson with the Washington Redskins, ranked 54th. Darrington Evans with the Titans is ranked 55th. Justin Jackson with the Los Angeles Chargers, ranked 56 and 57. Joshua Kerry also with the Chargers, coming in at 57. Nyheim Hines with Indianapolis, ranked 58. Carlos Hyde with the Seattle Seahawks, ranked 59th. Giovanni Bernard with Cincinnati, ranked 60th. Raquan Armstead with Jacksonville's ranked 61st. Keyshawn Bond with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is ranked 62nd. Jamel, I think it's Williams with Green Bay. He's ranked 63rd. AJ Dillon is ranked 64th. Bryce Love with Washington is ranked 65th. Sean LaCour is ranked 66th on this list. Chris Thompson ranked 67th. Jalen Richards from Las Vegas is ranked 68th. Malcolm Brown from Rams is ranked 69th. Reggie Bonfol is ranked 70th. Brian Hill with the Atlanta Falcons, ranked 74th. Benny Snell Jr. is ranked 72nd. Lamar Miller with New England's ranked 73rd. Len Bolden Jr. with Las Vegas, ranked 74th. And Devontae Freeman comes in at 75th. So that's all 75 of those rankings coming in for those running backs for so that's so it looks like we'll see what else we'll go over. Okay, we'll break down the game tonight. We'll go ahead and break down tonight's game. We'll break that game down for you. Let me get this switched over. Tonight's game is the Mavericks taking on the Clippers tonight. That'll be at 8 o'clock. We'll have the game for you on Sportscaster. We'll have another game tonight. So let me go ahead and break that down for you. So we'll break down that matchup. We'll give you insights on that game, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and give you those insights. Okay, let's pull this up. Okay, I'm going to pull this up in a second. I'm going to pull up the matchup right here. Okay, Dallas will take on LA tonight. That will be at 8 p.m. Central. We will have the game on Sportscaster. We'll have the live stream on there. So let's go through the matchup here. Let's break this down. Okay, let's begin with the line right now is 7 points for the Clippers. So the Clippers are favored by 7 in this game tonight. Against the spread, they're 42-33-1. So they're 42-33-1. Dallas is 42-37. Now, straight up, the Clippers are 51-25, so they got 51 wins. Dallas has got 45 wins and 34 losses. Okay, points for and points against. The Clippers are averaging 116 points a game. Dallas is averaging 117 points a game. Both teams on defense give up. Clippers give up 110 points. Dallas gives up 112 points a game. Now, this is the over and under push. The Clippers are 36-40. The Dallas Mavericks are 48-31. Shooting wise, offensively, LA is shooting 46% from the floor, and Dallas is shooting 46.3%. Free throws, they get on the line. Dallas is shooting 77%. LA is shooting 79%. Um, 3-point shooting, Dallas is shooting 36.8. LA is shooting 37.0% in the game. So they're kind of shooting pretty well. Now, the defensive numbers will give you those defensive numbers. Dallas gives up 45.9% from the floor, and LA gives up 44.1% from the floor. Now, this is on the line now. They give up 75.6% for the Clippers, and Dallas gives up 76.4%. Now, on the defensive side, 3-point shooting, Dallas gives up 35.2. LA gives up 34-7. So that's the matchups right there going into this game tonight. Okay, the injury reports are stated in this injury report for Dallas. Kristaps Porzingis is going to be questionable for knee, so it's a knee injury. So hopefully he will play. It's a questionable mark. Willie Stein is out for the season. So Courtney Lee is out for the season. Jalen Brunson is out definitely, and Dwight Powell is out. Now let's give you those numbers, trend numbers. And for Dallas in playoff games, they're 2-2. So right now in all playoff games, they're 2-2. I'll highlight them. Okay. When playing against a team with a winning record, Dallas is 17-18. When playing against a team with a winning record in the second half of the season, Dallas is 8-9. Versus poor defensive teams, giving up 106 plus, they are 35-27. So that's the essentials right there. That's going into this game tonight versus the Clippers. That's for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, versus poor defensive teams, giving up 106 points a game in the second half of the season. They're 17-19. Now, going up against good defensive, offensive teams that scores 106 points, they are 33-30. That's kind of odds right there. Now, versus good teams also scoring 106 points a game in the second half of the season, they are 16-20. And also in all games, they're 42-37. That's just for Dallas right here. Now, when the total is greater, equal to 220, they're 31-25. And also, when the total is greater or equal to 230, they're 10-13. So that's the numbers right there. We'll break down the Mavericks as the Clippers. So we'll break down the Clippers. Okay, the Clippers versus teams with winning records, they are 20-14, so they're 20-14. Also playing against teams with winning records in the second half of the season, they are 12-6. So Clippers are 12-6. So that is a contingency versus Dallas's numbers. Now, versus poor defensive teams that allowing 106 points, they are 34-28 on the season. So they're 34-28. Versus poor defensive teams in the second half of the season, Dallas is 16. LA is 16-13. Excuse me, 16-13. LA versus good offensive teams, scoring 106 points. They're 35-28. So that's for the LA Clippers. Now versus versus good offensive teams, scoring 106 points in the second half of the season. There are 19 and 14 LA Clippers and 42 and 32 3. So 42 and 33. So they got versus Dallas's numbers 42 and 37. So what's up? What's up? We all busy. I can't get you on right now. Okay. When total is greater or equal to the 220 that comes out, Clippers are 35 and 29. Also, when the total is greater than or equal to the 230 that comes out every couple of hours, they're 15 and 13. So that's the numbers right there we're breaking down. Isaac, I'm doing the game right now. I'm breaking down the game, so please don't come up in here bother me right now. I don't want to get distracted. So, all right, straight up units. Let's see, straight up Clippers is 8 and Dallas is at 10. The actual score in the games is so this is the scoring. So this is the current performances in games right here. Now, this is the matchup insights going into this game tonight. Turnovers right here. This is what we're going to be focusing on right here on both sides of the ball. Turnovers, Clippers give up 14 turnovers. Dallas gives up 12. So 12 turnovers in a game. Now, defensive turnovers for both teams. Dallas only gets 11 turnovers on the defensive side of the basketball. Now, LA gets more, so they get 14 turnovers in those matchups. So that's one thing I'm looking at right here in this game. So um, let's give you some of those numbers. I'm gonna pull these numbers up. I'm gonna pull up the in-depth numbers right here on LA, and we'll give you those numbers. We'll run them by you. So this is Dallas's numbers right here when they in games for the Dallas Mavericks. This is the last couple of games. This is the 4 games that they played. Okay, field goal shooting. Let's begin with the field goal shooting. That was the other day, game 4. They did shoot 50% in that game versus the Clippers. So they were 52 of 104 shots. So they made those 52 out of 104 shots. Versus the LA Clippers. Now, the three-point shooting, let's give you those three-point numbers. In the last game, they did shoot 36%. That was 13 of 36 shots. In the game the other night, that was in game 4. Now, opponents. Let's give you those numbers on opponents shooting. The last couple of games against the Clippers, they gave up this was in game number 4. That was on the 23rd, so that was a couple of days ago. They gave up 46% in the game. Now in the three-point shooting, they gave up 34.2, so that was 13 of 38 in that area. So that was kind of in the games versus the Clippers the other night. Now the turnovers, let's give you those turnover breakdowns in the game. Turnover breakdowns, they had they caused 9 turnovers and also had in a game. Let's see, they had 11 turnovers. So 11 turnovers in that game. So that was in the game the other night. That was in game number 4 a couple of nights ago. So we'll give you the LA numbers. I'm going to give you those numbers as well. Let me go switch over to that. Don't distract. I'm going to give you those numbers. Let me give you those breakdown numbers for the Clippers, and we'll pull those numbers up in just a second. Give me a second to break them down. Okay, the last numbers. Let's go to the game 4 numbers. I'm going to go to the game 4 numbers just a second. We'll put these up on the field. Okay, LA in the last game went 45 of 97. That was 46% against Dallas. They also knocked down. In that game, they knocked down, in the last game, they knocked 14 threes down. So they knocked down 14 threes versus Dallas in the last game. So that was 14 threes. So this is from the 23rd. So that was the shooting right there, the shooting aspects of the game. So they did shoot 36 versus Dallas the last couple of nights in the game. So I'll be honest with you, if they can control Dallas's aggressive shooting, they could probably come out with a win tonight. But if they continue to give up those easy baskets and stuff like that, they're not going to win those games. That's just my opinion. Pull them up. So that's what we're looking at right now, Isaac. That's what we are looking at right now. If you want to come in, come on down. Come on down. So that is the numbers we're looking at. I'm looking at them right now. I'm going to give you those numbers, those last couple of numbers, those last couple of nights. I'm going to give you those numbers the last couple of nights. So now Kawhi Leonard, this is one of them. This is let's give you his in-game numbers. I'm going to give you his numbers the last couple of nights in a row. We'll go to his game log. I'll give you his game log as we go. Isaac, we're not doing that right now. Isaac, listen to me. We're not doing that right now. We're doing breakdowns. We're not doing that right now. I'm sorry. We're not doing that right now. I am sorry. So you don't understand what I'm doing. I'm very busy right now. Okay, let's give you his numbers. His last couple of numbers, Kawhi Leonard's numbers. I'm gonna give you those numbers as we go. Okay, Kawhi Leonard. The other night, there was in game 4. He did shoot 10 of 22. That was good for 45%. So he did shoot those numbers right there. That's Kawhi Leonard's numbers in the last couple of nights. He did average 32. He did have 32 points in that game the other night. He went minus 13. And he had, like I said, he had 9 total rebounds, 7 on defense, 2 on offense. So that was in the game the other night. So I look at it this way. I'm kind of looking at this game tonight. I'm kind of looking at this in-depth game. I'm kind of looking at this game. I'm kind of seeing, like I said, Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Okay, let's see. Paul George's numbers. I'm going to pull his numbers up too. I'm definitely pulling up his numbers. I'm going to pull up his numbers. I'm going to go through his numbers last couple of games. We'll go to his playoff numbers. I'm going to get his playoff numbers in just a second. Go to his game numbers. Go to his career numbers. Let's see if I can pull his numbers up. No, numbers, 20 stats, and look at his numbers. Okay, his numbers on the last couple of nights. I'm going to pull up Paul George's numbers. I'm getting his numbers up right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull these numbers up in just a second. This is the playoff game. Last couple of nights, he went 3 for 14. He shot 21%, so it was not a good. That was on the last game. He did shoot 21%, so he didn't have a good night in that game. He had only 9 points in the game. He only his 3-point shooting was absolutely sloppy. He did shoot 1 of 7 in that game versus Dallas the other night. That was versus Dallas. That was in game 4. So it's game 4 in the loss. So I'll be honest with you, they're going to have to rely on those guys, George and Kawhi Leonard, if they're going to win this game tonight. If they're definitely going to win this game tonight. So that's my opinion. So that's So we're all looking at the numbers. I'm going to give you his play-by-play numbers. Okay, this is my play-by-play right here. The last couple of nights. So I'm going to pull these numbers up. Let's see if I can get them in playoff highs. Let's get these numbers up, looking at them. So that they're going to depend on those guys. Let's go over to the Dallas ones. I'm going to give you Luka Doncic's numbers. I'm going to go ahead and give you Luka Doncic's numbers in the last couple of games. I'm going to give you those numbers in just a second. Okay, I'm going to give you his numbers. Give you Luka Doncic's number. Okay, let's give you those numbers. I'm going to give you Luka Doncic's numbers in a second. Okay, Luka Doncic, I'm going to give you his numbers. I'm going to go ahead and pull his numbers up. I'm going to pull up Paziglas, and so I'm going to give you his numbers. So Luka Doncic's numbers the last couple of nights. I'll give you his numbers. He went 18 for 31 the other night. He went 18 for 31, good for 58%. He also went 4 for 10 the other night. So he went 4 for 10. He also went 60%. He went 3 for 5. Now, Luka Doncic has 17 total rebounds. Not now, Isaac, not the score. Not now. That's rule of world. Not now, Isaac. Not now. Not now. So once again, we'll give you the numbers. I'm go ahead and give you the numbers. I'm not paying no attention to Isaac. I will not pay attention to him. I'm doing this show, not him. He had 43 points the other night. He was plus 11 in that game the other night. So plus 11. So that was the numbers right there. He had 1 rebound versus the Clippers. So that was in the game the other night. He had 45 minutes in that game. So it was 45 minutes in the game. I'm not paying no mind to him. I'm not paying no mind to him. So, like I said, Luka Doncic will be, like I said, he will be that player that's gonna make shots. Because I'm gonna tell you, Luka Doncic, look, this young man is absolutely impressing to me. So that's my opinion. Next, we'll go up to we'll go over Porzingis. We'll break down his numbers the last couple of nights. Out of here, Isaac. I'm not. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. You guys don't understand. I'm busy. Okay, let's give you Porzingis numbers from the other night. I'm gonna give you those numbers. Okay, give you those numbers in just a second. I'm gonna go over to give you Porzingis' numbers. I'm gonna roll it to Porzingis' numbers. I'm gonna pull them up on my screen. Okay, let's give you his numbers from the playoffs. Okay, the last couple of nights, he did not play in the game, so Porzingis did not play in that game. So that was in game three, he kind of did play. He played in the game three. He did shoot 11 of 18 the last time he played. That was in three. He also went 5 for 9. He went -2. So he went -2. He had 13 rebounds on total. He also had 11 on defense, 2 on offense. So his numbers right here, his 3-point shooting numbers in the last couple of games, he kind of was a little off. This was in game one. He had shot 25%. Game two, he kind of went back up to 75%, and then he went back up to 55%. Now, in the shooting in the last couple of games, let's give you Porzingis' numbers. He did shoot 33%. That was 3 of 9. It was in the game. He did shoot 53.8, and then he went up to 61. So his numbers was increasing right there. So that is the numbers I'm looking at right there. So I'll be honest with you. If these two young, if he comes in tonight and plays, he is questionable. He is questionable tonight. So that's something. I'm looking at those injury reports. So that's just hopefully he does play tonight. For what it's worth, but it's probably might not be. Hopefully he will play, but he had a strain or something. He was looked like he was limping the other night. We did watch it, so that's once again that's the breakdown. Let's give you the let's give you the line on the game. I'm gonna give you a line on tonight's game. I'll give you that line in just a second. I'm gonna switch it over, give you the lines. So I'm gonna give you those lines in just a second. So I'm gonna give you the lines on the game. I'll put this up on the screen. Okay, the game will give you those lines, line breakdowns. Okay, let's give you those line breakdown for Dallas and LA. First full game, the spread opened up at 5. Now it's at 8. Pinnacle has it at 8. 5 Dimes at 7. Bookmakers has it at 7. But Data has it at 7. Bet Online has it at 7 for LA. If Ziggler doesn't play, Heritage has it at 8. Um, Intertop has it at 8. Let's see, wager that's in EU has it at 8. That 365 has it at 6. So also Sports Interaction has it at 6, and Jazz has it at 8. So now the money lines in this game is going to be very high tonight for the LA Clippers. So some of them, Pinnacle has it at 335, 5 dimes, 320. Bookmark Maker has it at 350, so that's the highest one. Now, let's see. The lowest one is going to be Bet Online. That is going to be 285. So 285. I'm not worried about what he's saying. I'm not worried about what he's saying because I'm busy. Heritage is at 350. Interop at 360. Wager also Bet 365, 261. Sports Interactive at 273, and Jazz at 350. So it's going to be a higher number. See, these totals right here are not set in stone. These could be a switch over at any time. Now in the first half. First half is going to be 3 points. So it's probably going to be a 3-point differential. Pinnacle has it at 4. 5 dimes at 4. Book Maker has it at 4. Medata has it at 4.5. 4. So it's 4 straight up for Bet Online. Heritage has it at 4.5. Intertop has it at 4.5. Wager has it at 4.5. Bet 365 has it at 4.5. Also, Sports Interaction has it at 3.5, and also Jazz has it at 4. So it's going down the line. They're saying 4, except for the Sports Interactive has it at 3. Now the money lines. Let's go through the money lines in the first half. Money lines right now favors the Clippers. So 200 on the money line. That's the money line right there. Pinnacle has it at 245. Dimes has it at 235. Book Maker has it at 235. Medata has it at 250. Nothing on Bet Online. Also, Heritage has it at 240. Interop has not. Intertop has nothing. Wager EU has it at 240. Let's see. Bet 365 is 220. Looks like 5 dimes has it at 8, so it just came in at 8, so it's at 8. So 5 dimes coming in at 8. So once again, 220 for Bet 365. Sports Interaction has it at 204, and Jazz has it at 235. Now it looks like now the first quarter. Let's break down that first quarter. We're busy. Isaac, I'm busy. I'm very busy right now.
Hey, Kerry.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
You could continue. I'm just in, so you could continue.
I'm very busy right now. We're looking at these.
All right, so.
All right. I don't want to be nasty about it, but hey,
Hey, say hi to Sam. He's listening to you.
Hey, Sam, what's up?
Hey, it's good.
Everything's good today?
Yeah, I'm right now beating Isaac by 5 points, 12-7 in a game of Madden. I'm the Jet.
Oh, y'all playing games of Madden, huh?
I love him.
Absolutely. All right, so see you later, Kelly. Just wanted to stop in. So.
All right, not a problem. I mean, I was just going through some spreads now.
Yeah, no problem. Because look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's a 2-2, and there's no Porzingis tonight, so they're gonna have to win. But again, they did win last game without Porzingis.
Yeah.
So give them credit for that.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you. Okay, let's finish up. I want to get this over and done with, so we can get this done. Okay, let's go through the second quarter. First quarter, we'll break those down for you. 2.5. Pinnacle has it at 3. 5 Dimes at 3. Bookmaker has it at 2.5. Badata has it at 3. Bet Online has it at 2.5. Heritage has it at 3. Intertop has it at 3. New Wager has it at 3. Bet 365 2, and Sports Interactive and Jazz has it nothing right now. So that's what we're. My face is red. Why my face is red? I don't know. All right. Money lines. Money lines right now. 185 open. 203 for Pinnacle. So 203 for Pinnacle. 5 Dimes has it at 210. Bookmaker has nothing right now. Badala has it at 230. Bet Online 190. Heritage 205. Intertop none. You Wager 205. Also 192 for 365, and Sports Interaction has it at 196, and then Jazz at 215. Now in the second quarter, we'll give you the second quarter numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the second quarters. So let's get done. All right. All right. Second quarter 1. So it's 1 in the second quarter. Everybody so far is at 1.5. So it's 1.5. Now the money line is at 150. So it's going to be still 150. 150 except for Sports Interaction, that's 149. Now in the third quarter, we'll give you the third quarter breakdown. So this is the third quarter point spread breakdown. So we'll give you the third quarter. So it's 1 across the board. Now money lines are 155 across the board, except for the other entities. Now in the fourth quarter, this is going to be the fourth quarter point spread. A point, so it's a point. Also, money line is 135. So that's the numbers right there we're looking at going into tonight's game. Like I said, if Baziglis does play, he is questionable. We did look at the injury reports on SBR. That's so that's one of the betting sites we look at. So so that's your breakdowns for today. That is your point spread breakdowns for the Clippers and Dallas Mavericks tonight. That's the game will begin at 8 p.m. We will have the game coverage here on Sportscaster beginning at 8 p.m. So once again, thanks for joining us. Let's go ahead and switch this out. Okay, once again, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show. We'll be back later with the game, Clippers and Mavericks. Hopefully, Baziglis does play. We don't know. It looks like he's probably not going to play. He's probably going to be the question mark that's going to get them if they can. If Doncic gets out to a good start, I think Dallas can probably come out on top. But if LA comes out start shooting reputable baskets, then it's going to be a entirely different ball game. So once again, thanks for joining us. Like, share, and follow Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Talk Kerry. Also, you can follow me on Facebook. That's Facebook. Anytime, send me a friend request. Also, you can follow me on the YouTube channel. That is, we're live on that YouTube channel constantly. We are going to put some content on there. Also, follow me on Tumblr. That is the official blog and site of Sports Talk. Also, you can follow me on the flagship of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show, and also the play-by-play coverage of LSU, Tulane Saints, and high school football here in the. We will have high school football beginning next week. If we have some games, we will bring them to you on Sportscaster. You can follow me on Sports Talk, sportscaster.com/KLW. Also, you can follow me on the Twitch channel. That's the Twitch channel as well. Also, you can follow me, on Instagram. That's Instagram, Sports Talk 2505. Also, follow me on Skype. You can send me a Skype message or whatever. Also, you can email me at kerry.wehmeyer. That's KERRY.WEHMEYER at yahoo.com. And we will see everybody later on this evening for Mavericks and Clippers on Sportscaster only. We won't be on YouTube or any of those other sites for Sportscaster. Everybody have a good rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and we'll please once again, please be careful out there out in the Lake Charles area, Lafayette area. Our thoughts are with the people in Lake Charles in the Lafayette area because of Hurricane Laura is in the Gulf. Hopefully, we don't get much impacts here in the New Orleans area, but we are thinking about those people out in Lake Charles and Lafayette, and also towards the Texas line. So everybody have a good rest of your afternoon, and we'll be back later.